Hey out there and welcome. I'm Kate and I'm glad you're here. Today's practice is going to be just a fun, fresh, funky flow. We're gonna work some big toe hold stretches. I know that sounds weird. It's gonna be great, I promise. Grab a couple of blocks if you want them. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's have some fun. Okay, so we're gonna start in a child's pose. So come on into it. Knees together, knees wide, whatever works for you. Take your hips back to your heels. Oh, and stretch yourself out. You can grab one of your blocks if you want. Plant it underneath your forehead. Just take a few breaths. Feel your weight sink back toward your heels. Let the muscles in your neck soften as you relax the weight of your head down into the floor or into the block or your hands there. And take a couple of breaths. And allow yourself to soften here even more. Every exhale, relax a little deeper. Take this time right here just to check in. What are the overwhelming sensations in your body? Or maybe they're a little quieter today, but just check in. Where's the stretch? Where's the tightness? Where's the energy? All of those things. Don't get too wrapped up in the good or the bad of it. Just check in, acknowledge, and let it go and move forward. On your next inhale, come on forward. Come on up into table, and we're gonna go straight away into downward facing dog. I know, so walk your hands forward, spread your fingers, tuck your toes, and just pedal it out. Work it a little bit side to side here. Take your feet a little bit wider. Come high under the balls of your feet and drop your heels over to the right. Feel that left side, pull up and stretch back. Oh. Inhale it up through center. When you exhale, take those heels over to the left, press into your right hand, pull your right hip up and stretch it back. Oh. Inhale, bring it up through center. You can reset those feet underneath you. Come on forward into plank. And then lower yourself all the way down onto your stomach. Oh. And you're gonna take your right arm, stretch it straight out to the side. Left hand is gonna plant right underneath your left shoulder and roll yourself to the right. You can take this left foot if you want to step it back. If that's too much, you can bend your knees here. Just a breath or two. You got it. Roll yourself onto your stomach. Take your left arm, stretch that straight forward. And now you're gonna roll onto your left side. And you can lay your left ear on your shoulder here, or you can come up, take your head into your hand, pull your right knee in towards you, and you can grab the back of your thigh, or we're going straight to it, big toe hold, kick that foot up. Feel your right shoulder relax, your tailbone's gonna lengthen toward that bottom heel. I know there's like a little bit of wibble wobble here. It's totally fine. And hopefully you have some space. I didn't really warn you for that, but we're gonna roll onto your back. Don't worry, you're gonna come off the mat. I'll get you back on. Roll yourself onto your back. Maybe the toe hold can stay. Maybe you need more space for your hamstrings. Hands can come down to your back of your thigh. Relax your shoulders and just breathe. And this right heel kicks up, but feel your left heel press away too. All right, pull your right knee into your chest. Right arm's gonna drop out to the side. Take your knee into your left hand and just cross it over. Give yourself a twist right here. Tailbone long, you can look over that right shoulder. You're gonna keep this right knee bent. Roll yourself onto your stomach. Slide your elbows underneath you. Here we are. Prop yourself up on your forearms for a sphinx here. Roll your shoulders back. Feel your low belly lift and your tailbone lengthen. We're gonna add a little sass to this sexy sphinx. Go ahead and pull your left heel in toward the back of your head. Yeah. One more breath here. Keep that core engaged. Chest stretched toward your thumbs. Exhale. Release that left foot down to the floor. Roll onto your stomach, hands underneath you. We're gonna come up into plank with this right knee tucked into your chest. And then kick it up and reach it back. Inhale. When you exhale, bend your knees, stack your hip open. Take a breath right here. Oh, you got it. Square it off. Knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step that right foot up between your thumbs. Drop your back knee. This is where your blocks can come into play. If you need more space, grab those blocks underneath your hands, sink your hips, stretch your chest forward. Press into this right foot. Inhale, come all the way up. Anjaneyasana, soften your shoulders. Feel your legs plug in, low belly's gonna lift. Hands behind you, interlace your fingers, drag your knuckles down, lift up into your chest. Yes. Inhale, reach your arms up. When you exhale, take your hands to the floor, slide your hips back, Ardha Hanuman. Sitting bones move back behind you. You can press this right heel into the mat and drag it back. Yes. Inhale, rock forward, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're gonna shift into a standing split. Walk your hands forward. Press the floor away. Feel your low belly lift away from the top of your right thigh. Lengthen out, inhale. Exhale, just one. Pull that left knee in, curl it in. Inhale, kick it back. When you exhale, step your left leg behind the right. Cross those ankles. Take your hands, walk them to the left. Pull your outer right hip back. Walk through center and then walk your hands over to the right. Bend your right knee, pull the outer left hip back. Oh, yeah. Through center again, you're gonna bend your knees, come all the way down to sit. Plunk, lengthen up and fold it forward. So that right shin should be in front. You can walk your hands out a little bit, brace yourself to press your sitting bones back behind you. Walk your hands underneath, come all the way up. Gonna lift it up and bring it into a little boat pose. Roll your shoulders back. You can keep your knees bent. I like to call this dinghy pose. Right, because that's the little small boat. Keep your low back pulling in and up. We're just gonna pause it here. Yeah. Ready? Inhale, flatten yourself out, submarine. Bring it back up into your dinghy. Maybe tugboat is better. I don't know, you get to pick, you can name it. Inhale it down. Exhale, pick it up, feel your chest lift, and go down again. And pull it up. Last one. And then pull it up here, cross your ankles, plant your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock it forward. When you exhale, move through your vinyasa, however you want to go. Knees down, chaturanga, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Pull it back again, downward facing dog. Pause it right here. Take another breath or two. Feel your triceps wrap in toward your ears. Your sitting bones drag up and back. Inhale, pull it forward. When you exhale, lower all the way down. Take your left arm out to the side. We're gonna roll it to the left. You can take your right foot, step it back behind you. And breathe. Yes, one more breath here. All right, roll yourself through center. Take your right arm, stretch it forward. You're gonna roll onto your right side. Pause it here. You can come up onto your hand or you can keep your ear on your bicep there. You're gonna pull your left knee in, grab the back of your thigh or your big toe, kick it up. Feel Feel your tailbone stretch. This bottom foot can flex, right? Because there's a lot of like a wobble. We're going to embrace the wobble. It's okay. Roll all the way onto your back. If you can keep the big toe hold, keep the big toe hold. You want to feel this left arm bone plunk into the socket. See my left hamstring's like, no, you didn't. You can pull it up here. Hands behind your thigh. Relax your shoulders, the muscles in your neck. And then bend your knee, take it into your right hand. Cross it over to the right. Let your left arm drop out to the side. You're gonna roll all the way onto your stomach. Sexy Sphinx, round 2. Pull it in, slide your elbows underneath, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. You can add some sass if you want. With your low belly lifted, your tailbone stretching toward that back edge of your mat. Pull your right heel in. Super fun. And breathe. Yeah. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck those right toes. Press yourself up into plank. Drag this left knee in. Kick it up and back here, bend your knee, stack your hip. Give yourself a moment here to open it up. Square it off, down dog split. Knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step it forward. Back knee down. Pause here, blocks if you want them. Feel your chest extend forward. Press into your left foot. Inhale, come on up. Anjaneyasana. Shoulders soft, sides of your body lengthen. Bring your hands down behind your back and release your fingers. Maybe funky pinky goes on top. Switch the cross. Beautiful. Knuckles heavy. Chest lifted. Inhale, reach it out and up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Slide it back, Ardha Hanuman. We're going straight for the hamstrings. Another breath here. Rock it forward. Standing split, back toes tucked. Shift your weight. Press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale, drag your knee in toward your nose. Kick it back. And cross behind. Pause right here. Oh. You're going to walk your hands over to the right first. Through center and walk them over to the left. As you go, bend that front knee. Pull your outer right hip back. Through the middle here. Bend your knees. Come all the way down. So now we've got this left thigh or this left shin in front. Find a length in your spine. Just one though. Come on over. Okay. Relax your shoulders. Pull your sitting bones back and down into the mat. Walk your hands underneath you. Shift your weight back. We find our boat. Our dinghy. Your tugboat. I don't know. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it back up. And lower. And drag it back up. If you want to add some challenge, you lower. You can stretch your arms back. Exhale, pull it up. 2 more, lower. Pull it up. You can use straight legs. And lower. Last one, bring it up. Navasana. Chest lifts, pause. Cross your ankles. Bring it up. Step it back. Downward facing dog. You can add a vinyasa in here if you want to. You can stay in down dog with me. Breathe. Yes. Take your gaze forward. Walk or hop. Uttanasana. Bring it up and fold. Lengthen out. And let it go. Press the floor away. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale. Reach out and up. Exhale. Take it all the way back down. Let it go. Halfway lift. And downward facing dog. Take your right leg, sweep it up and stretch it back. Bend your knees, stack your hip, open it up here. Keep your shoulders square. Inhale. When you exhale, this right knee sweeps out. Tap your right side tricep, keep it high. Kick it straight back, down dog split. And then step it forward. Another Anjaneyasana, drop your back knee right away. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, hands to the mat, slide it back, Ardha Hanuman. Rock forward from here. You're gonna plant your left hand, grab your big toe, right hand to right big toe. Take your left foot, you're gonna sweep it back towards your left hand. And then take your right foot and kick it up. Press into the floor, extend through that heel. Drop your right foot to the back edge of the mat. Take your top arm, reach up, stretch it over. Beautiful. Press into this right foot, press into your left hand, pull your left knee up, kick it out, set it down. Press into the floor, lift your hips, fallen triangle. Windmill your right hand all the way down to the floor. Kick it back, down dog split. So this left leg's gonna go. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it up and back. And then step it forward. Here we go, crescent lunge. Yes. Warrior two, spin it open. Soften your shoulders. Your breath might be going a little bit, like mine is, like a freight train. It wasn't part of the deal. Okay, well, relax your shoulders. Take a couple of breaths. Bring your breath back. That's hard to do in warrior two, actually. Flip your front palm. Reverse warrior. Feel that left thigh sink. Oh, left side body. Like it could lift right out of the waist there. Oh yeah. Side angle. Bring it up and reach over. Work that inner right thigh. Feel your tailbone lengthen towards your right heel. Fingertips reach toward the front edge of your mat. Gorgeous. Windmill this right hand all the way down to the floor. Right side, side plank. You can use this left foot as a little kickstand. If you want to stagger your feet, if you want to stack your legs, just get a little taste for your Vashisthasana here. A little taste. Inhale. Windmill it down. And vinyasa how you want it. If you want it. Here it is. Left leg lifts, inhale. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick back. Bend your knees, stack your hip, open it up here. Keep your shoulders square in this one. Left knee is gonna take a wide reach toward that left side tricep. Kick it up and back. And then step it forward. Anjaneyasana, back knee down. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Slide your hips back. Ardha Hanuman, we're going into those hamstrings again. Trying to get them, to come along for the ride. All right, rock yourself forward. Plant that right hand underneath your shoulder. Right foot's gonna sweep toward the right edge of the mat. Grab your big toe with your left hand. Kick it up. Press into the floor. Feel these hips. They want to kind of like do this, right? But see if you can lift your hips up. Yeah. Drop that left foot down. Take your top arm alongside your ear. Press into this left foot, into your right hand. Lift your right knee up. Kick it out now, and then drop it down. Fallen triangle. Lift your hips. Oh. Windmill your left hand onto the floor. Take it up and back, down dog split. That right leg's gonna lift. And then step it through. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Soften through your shoulders. I know. Open up, warrior two. Check your feet, make sure you're still on, track here. We're moving, but do those little check-ins every once in a while. Make sure your alignment isn't completely shot. Bring it back. Soften through your shoulders. Draw in And then extend out. Flip your front palm. Reach it up. Stretch back. Side angle. Bring it forward. Yes. Keep scooping in through this outer right sitting bone. Feel it tuck under. Top of your left thigh is going to press back. Left side, side plank. Windmill it down. You can use this right foot as a kickstand. You can drop the back knee. All of the things. Stagger the feet. Stack. Whatever works. Lift it up. There's wobble here. Embrace it. Feel your left shoulder blade tuck in. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes down to the floor. Vinyasa if you want it. Straight back to dog if you don't. And breathe. On your next exhale, make your way. Top of the mat, Uttanasana. Lengthen out and fold. Press the floor away. Urdhva Hastasana, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Bring it down. Press the floor away. Come all the way back up. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands down through prayer. Pause here. Just a little tiny intermission. Catch your breath. Feel your shoulders relax. You can close your eyes. All right, so you're going to shift onto your right foot. Lift your left knee into your chest. You can grab the back of your thigh or you can grab the big toe. Here we are in big toe grab number 3, right? Press the top of this right thigh back, feel your chest lift. Maybe this is the end of it. Maybe you don't want to add that hamstring stretch, but if you do, you can kick this left foot forward. Press back through the top of that right thigh. Try not to lock your knee, right? But we're just going to find an opening here. And then slowly take that left foot out to the side. Gorgeous. Bring it back through center and pause. Keep those toes lifted. Stretch your fingertips up. Sweep it back. Warrior 3 for a breath here. Shoulder blades in your back. Feel your chest lift. Core strong. Embrace the wobble. Your body's learning how to handle the challenge. Warrior 1. Inhale. Reach it up. Ooh, soften through your shoulders, pull your low ribs in, hands to the mat, step it back. Vinyasa if you want it. Flow with your breath. Even if you're vinyasing when I'm not, just remember awareness, right? Move mindfully. All right, take your gaze forward. Walk or hop, Uttanasana, bring it up. Lengthen and fold. Press the floor away, come all the way up, inhale. As you exhale, slide your hands down through prayer, shift onto that left foot, pull your right knee in. Same deal here, you can take your hand behind your thigh, or you can grab your big toe. Top of that left thigh is gonna press back in space. Kick your right foot forward. Ooh, I have a wall next to me. And breathe. Plug this arm bone in, even if that means your right knee bends. Chest stays lifted. You're gonna take this left or this right foot, sweep it open to the side. Feel this outer right hip tuck underneath. Bring it back through center. Pause. I know. Keep those toes lifted. Fingertips to the sky. Warrior 3, there's gonna be wobble. It's okay. Use that wobble. Understand that now your body, your leg, your mind, all of it is trying to figure out how to keep this weight balanced. It's a good thing. Warrior 1, step it back. Soften those shoulders. Draw your hips to square. Tailbone long. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step it back, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna bring it forward, find your plank. Roll onto the outer edge of that left foot. Vashisthasana right here. All right, we're gonna bend your right knee. Grab a big toe hold or grab the back of your thigh. Press into the floor with that left hand. Press the ball of your left foot down toward the mat. Stretch that right leg up. Keep that right leg lifted. We're gonna bring this guy into pigeon. Ready? Pull your knee in. Bring yourself forward. Slide it down. Oh, lengthen up. And take your fold. Scissor those inner thighs. Oh, it's glorious. Another couple breaths right here. Slide your hands underneath. Come on up, roll into this outer right sitting bone here. Take your left leg, sweep it up and across. If this is too much for your hips, you can always extend this right leg out from underneath you. Grab your knee with your right hand, lengthen up, and twist it out. Low back is going to draw in and up. Bring it through center. Give yourself that counter twist. Come back through the middle. Cross this left ankle in front. Plant your hands, step it back. Downward facing dog. If you're really craving vinyasa, you can do another one here. I'm skipping it. Second side when you're ready, rock it forward into plank. Shift onto the outside edge of your right foot. Press into that right hand. Feel your right side shoulder blade pull in, flex your feet. Your left knee is going to tuck in. You can grab the back of your thigh or your big toe here. Vashisthasana, big toe, kick it up. Oh, feel those hips lift. The ball of your right foot's going to root down. Oh, let go of that toe grab. Pull your knee in, slow and steady descent into your pigeon. How slow can you go? Yes, find some length right here and then fold it over. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. Couple more breaths here. Slide your hands underneath you. Come on up. Roll onto this outer left hip. Step your right foot across. Ardha Matsyendrasana, root down through your right side sitting bone. If this is rough, you can always take this left leg, kick it out in front. Sit up nice and tall. Wrap this left arm around. Right hand comes behind. Root through your right sitting bone. Press into your right foot. And twist it out. And bring it through the middle and take your counter twist. Through center. From here, you're going to take both legs, stretch them out. Oh, roll yourself all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest. Oh. Move your hair out of the way. Rock a little bit side to side. If there's anything you need here, twist a happy baby, you can go for it when you're ready to lay out. You can lay out. Settle into your breath. And stay here as long as you'd like. The longer the better, actually. But in the interest of time, I'm going to have you, when you're ready, come on out. Deepen your breath and move your fingers and your toes. Let your head go side to side. And draw your knees into your chest. And roll it to your right. Press into the strength of your arms. Come on up. Find a comfortable seat. Pause here, let your eyes slide closed. Feel the ground underneath you and the crown of your head stretch up. If you'd like, you can bring your palms together to Anjali Mudra. Give yourself a moment here to bow your head and acknowledge your time on the mat and say a quiet thank you to your body and your breath and to this practice and to this day, right? We were lucky enough to wake up, to have a brand new day, to live and do what makes us happy. And so I'm glad you chose to be here for some of it. I hope you found this flow fun. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know how your day's going, anything there. And add a subscribe if you haven't quite yet. Why not? What are you waiting for? I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Make it a great day.